Alright, hey, shalom, and welcome to my GMS Gals on the Streets page. I'm Sakurani to my right. Alright, and we got your Iquab on the camera. Like I said, we're continuing the topic. We shall take the kingdom, and until the Spirit says, no more, or whatever. It's a vast topic, you know what I'm saying? So maybe next week I'll change it up, but for now, today, that's what we're gonna continue with. Now we're gonna start with Revelation 11th chapter, explaining what the order on how the kingdom is gonna be, established and stuff, and what's gonna be there, what you're gonna see there, what's the order of things. Okay, go ahead.
This is Revelations 11 verse 1. And it was given me a reed like unto a rod, and the angel stood, saying, Rise and measure the temple of God, and the altar, and them that worship therein.
Stop. Go back again, read it again.
This is Revelations 11 verse 1. And there was given me a reed like unto a rod.
Right, a reed like unto a rod. An instrument of measuring. What is that? The measuring instrument is the Bible. That's how you measure an Israelite man. Okay? Alright, go ahead. In other words, you measure him by his aptitude in the knowledge of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Alright? This teaches the Israelite man how to become a real man in the Lord. Back up. I want people to Alright, go ahead.
It says, and the angel stood, saying, Rise and measure the temple of God.
Right, the temple of the Heavenly Father is the Israelites. Give me 1 Corinthians 3:16. We are the temple. We are the house. We are the building. Jake out there in the world, they take going to church seriously, all right? On whatever denomination they are, but mostly they have Sunday, the day of worshiping the sun, as the day to worship the Most High. They're not worshiping the Most High. You're going in there to worship Satan and to collect money. It's all about money with these people. All right? They'll pull out scriptures to try to make people in the congregation feel guilty, to make them give money. You know what I'm saying? So that the pastors and the preachers can live fat. They can live good. Meanwhile, the families in the congregation, they're suffering. They can't pay their rent. All right? But don't tell them, don't worry, Sister Mary, because you gave your tithes. The good Lord's gonna watch for you. Don't worry about your rent being late. Just give the tithe, okay? And you're gonna see the blessings coming through for you. And the blessings don't come. And then these dumb stupid people still stay there, okay? And these churches getting ripped off by their pastors, man. And those pastors are wicked as hell, man. They ain't telling the people who they are, that they're Israelites. They ain't leading them to the right way. They ain't feeding the flock like the Lord said to do. All right, they're killing the flock. All right, they're murdering the flock by teaching them lies, man. And then the majority of the shit that they do is play music, man. Alright, okay, go ahead.
This is 1 Corinthians 3:16.
Right, so we're the temple. Israel's the temple. Alright, each of us is a stone. Alright, to the temple. Go ahead.
1 Corinthians 3:16. Know ye not that ye are the temple of God?
Right, we are the temple. We are the kingdom. The word of the Heavenly Father in us. The word of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua is the kingdom being put in us. Okay? The elect. Go ahead.
It says, Know ye not that ye are the temple of God, and that the Spirit of God dwelleth in you?
Right, so the Spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua is His word, right? His whole power, His whole glory, all right? Of righteousness, that's the Spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. All right?
This is Revelations 11 verse 2. Let me start back at 1?
Yep. No, it's true.
All right. Revelations 11 verse 2. But the court which is without the temple leave out and measure it not, for it is given unto the Gentiles, and the holy city shall they tread underfoot 40 days and 2 months.
Give me Ephesians chapter 4. And you can start at that we've been going into is we shall take the kingdom. But we can't take the kingdom unless we get ourselves right first, right? All right, cool. Yeah, we got the other guy on board.
There you go.
We got Top Guns on board. Now all these brothers are Top Guns, man. We'll make Netta look stupid. We'll make all those pastors in those churches look stupid. All right. 4 and 7. Yeah, because before we take the kingdom, we can't take the kingdom if we ain't right, if we don't got our mind right with the Lord, right? So we got to get our mind right and get our spirit right before His coming, all right? In fear, right? Fear is the perfection of the Lord's love, man. You know, to fear Him, all right? And therefore, once you fear Him, you fear Him, fear His holy name, Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. Take heed to His word. You don't fear anything out here in the world, because then you come to the understanding nothing can touch you without the Heavenly Father allowing it to. So you become strong and confident. You see, there's levels in this. In the beginning, you're like, you know what I mean, a little timid. You're not understanding certain things, but you believe, you know it's the right way. But then as you grow in this faith, you get stronger, man. Where like nothing can touch you, you know, except the Lord, Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. But
this is Ephesians 4 and 7. But unto every one of us is given grace according to the measure of the gift of Yahushua.
Right, according to the measure. Remember in Revelation 11, it was talking about a reed, like unto a rod, to measure the temple of the Heavenly Father, which is the elect of the nation of Israel. It's not the whole all Israel, because the Lord ain't gonna save all Israel coming around this time. So He don't give a fuck about the 2/3. He don't give a fuck about the 2/3. All right. I'll say it again. He don't give a fuck about the 2/3. He don't care about them. They're wicked. All right. They're faggots, like that faggot Africa Bambaataa and the whole Zulu nation, which they doing what the Hamites do. He's in the right area right there, because that's what the Hamites are, faggots. The first faggots were Hamites. Okay. So that's what it takes to be a Kemite, a Kemet. All right. To become a faggot. So y'all believe in Kemet? Go become a faggot if you want to be 100% down with Kemet. All right, that's to you, Son Netta, Polite, Sankuku, and Shaka Amos, and all them other crazy niggas. Man. All right, go ahead.
Continue.
Read that again.
It says, this is Ephesians 4 and 7. But unto every one of us is given grace according to the measure of the gift of Yahushua.
Right, not everyone. It's talking about the elect. Every one of the elect of the nation of Israel, who are of the men of the nation of Israel. Okay, that's the only ones the Heavenly Father is concerned with. Go ahead.
Wherefore He saith, when He hath ascended up on high, He led captive, gave gifts unto men. Now He that
the gifts that He gave was the Spirit, His Spirit, right? The Spirit of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua was the gift, and the men He gave it to were His elected men, elected disciples and apostles. Right? Go ahead.
Now that He ascended, what is it but that He also descended first into the lower parts of the earth? He that descended is the same also that ascended up far above all heavens, that He might fill all things. And He gave some apostles and some prophets.
Let me get Hosea. Hosea 5:15.
And He gave some apostles and some prophets.
He gave some apostles, see? Like our elders, right? They're elder apostles, see? They're the only real apostles on the planet Earth right now, because the Heavenly Father's done it directly with them, giving them the pure word, unlike these fake, phony-ass Israelite groups out there, selling out to Esau, selling out, all right, for money. All right? Go ahead.
And He gave some apostles and some prophets and some evangelists and some pastors and some teachers.
Right, now stop. Now, the Lord had to do Yahushua had to come down in the form of man's body, because the Heavenly Father kicked us to the curb, man. All right, He was tired with us, and He wanted to destroy us, man. Yeah. So, Tazal, read that for me, please.